Oh my! State of Decay 2 beta. Yeah, we're in the beta, boys. We're in the public test realm. I'm not gonna read this. Welcome, etc. Blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, we're playing the beta season. I mean, let me get things set up and I'll talk to you what this thing is gonna be all about. Okay, campaign. Gonna start a new community. Now, skip the. I don't need tutorials. Like I've been playing Providence Ridge. This is my favorite map. So Providence Ridge. Of course, we're playing on the lethal zone. Beater in the lethal zone. Wait, what's that? I actually get my. I get my boons on Steam. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet, actually. Oh. All right, so here is our team, and this is the logic that. Oh, just noticed that one of our characters is a fox, Melissa Fox. Anyways, the strategy here is we're gonna have gardening because obviously you eat a ton of food on lethal zone. I'm going with chemistry because that is gonna give us one half of the things that we need for C4 because we're starting this brand new community. I was thinking about going for computers as well, so we could instantly go into C4, but I just said, you know what, let me just go take the half measure. We got the chemistry for the munitions, and we're going to go with mechanic just to ensure that we've got the ability to build repair kits. So let's get started. Lethal zone in the beater on State of Decay 2 Providence Ridge. Let's get started. Oh man, we gotta watch the intro. It's the beater. The beater might have some different things.
Again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I almost got ripped apart by a feral.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit,
Good.
it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
I'm not seeing anything new in this scene. Just between you and me, digital audience.
It does feel kind of homey.
Seems exactly the same.
It's settled. This town is where we'll set up our new base. We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
I don't think I've heard that line, actually. Oh my, yeah, I already know about it. Oh my, oh god, it's not inverted. I can't play without inverted aim. Oh, thank god I can play again. All right, so so what are we gonna be doing here? Well, the objective of this is to
Time to settle down.
some exploration. Do some basically, like what goes on in the beater. And what I'm going to do is I will take some of your suggestions. Like I will tell you, hey, there's something I've already noticed that's different. So right here, when this trunk slams, now you can't feel it, but I can. Like my controller vibrates. Like I don't remember that happening. Like, can you confirm or deny, digital audience? Did the game?
Screamer out
Let's go smacknate this guy. To combat, beta combat. Oh. Yes! I can already see the 60 frames per second. Yeah, I believe the Xbox version plays on 30 frames. It's an immediately noticeable thing. Everyone's always like, Fox, why don't you play on the PC? Like, why do you always play on the Xbox? Well, I can play on the PC. Like, I mean, that should be obvious given that all of the videos that I edit are edited because it is on PC, but...
no time at all.
I just prefer to play on console. That's my preferred platform to play games on.
It looks pretty safe. I think we should claim this place and move in.
I don't even remember
like that
my
idea.
my controller vibrating on smashing the zombie. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've just gone insane. Like maybe I'm just hypersensitive to it now because we're playing on the beta, and I'm just like, or I'm sorry, the beta, and I'm just not noticing it. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of. I don't even
The
know.
pipes are working and the breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone.
Oh, I'm so privileged. Where did the guy go? Okay, I'm just gonna switch to him. Harley! Hey, Harley, and he's a mechanic, so as in like Harley Davidson. I just now got that.
Can you go check out a new area, please?
There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at our character's
Not
stats.
finished yet. It's coming along.
Not too bad. I picked him because I did roll for neutral
Check
traits.
that one off the list.
It's fine. Yeah, all of this is fine. So who do I want to play as first? I don't know. Let's play as Harley.
Damaged and broken weapons.
Alright, so we are playing the State of Decay 2 beta, and remember, you can only play this on Steam. So yeah, I did have to buy the game a second time. I'll be a little bit sad if You know, like, I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. It's not a fair thing to say. This would be like, oh man, I hope you guys don't get the beta. But yeah, I will be a little sad if all of a sudden I bought it for nothing. But in the off chance, in the chance that they're not going to extend the beta, I did decide to do it. So here's what's going to happen. First, I want to look at the map. All right, so we are in. Oh, let me crouch. We are in the lethal zone, and one of the rules of lethal zone is that the plague hearts are not visible. Just the way it works. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's telling us how many. So if you look at the top left, it says threats 4. It means there's 4 plague hearts that are influencing this base and blocking us from obtaining it. I'm guessing that's what it means. These must be the new valuable. This must be it here. I think they called this the landmark outpost. Oh, I bet in Drucker County it's going to be that insane, powerful, crazy like hospital. I will like eat my shorts if it's not the. What do you call it? The whatever I just said. I can't even shut up. Don't judge me because I forget as soon as I say. Oh, so we could take the fenced warehouse. It's not being so like it's right here. So that means like the plague guard's probably like right here. And you yeah. Look at this. This building isn't even looted. So the plague guard's probably right here, and this is just the very edge of its influence. Anyways, let's get going. So this beta season is going to replace. Kind of like, you know how I had that kind of season that was just for kind of like everyday content. Yeah, just kind of like the intermissions and whatnot. That is going, this season here, beta season, is going to replace that. And what I'm going to do is just kind of do a little bit of anything. You know, like whatever you guys want me to do, I'm going to do. So like,
stay on my toes while
I mean, okay, maybe I shouldn't promise that. Whatever you guys suggest, I'll take it into consideration and maybe I will do it. But we're going to be here for research purposes. We're going to be here for mucking around. But for the first few episodes, our main goal is just to kind of like experience the game on lethal zone, the maximum difficulty, and see like, you know, how much harder is it because of, you know, how smelly the new difficulty is. Like the new difficulty is supposed to be like extra super smelly because I guess the plague hearts are now like malodorous or something, and they create like plague territory. I don't know why. Why not just call it plague lands? Like the plague hearts create plague lands. Like that just sounds like so much sexier, in my opinion. But like I don't know. I'm not the one who makes these decisions. So let's see. So as you can see here, we're scouting, and oh, okay, here we go. So it looks like. So the rule of the new plague heart is when you enter into its plague territory, the heart should be revealed. So we're already seeing that, because like, I mean, let me check the map again. I'm right at the very edge of its influence, and we've already revealed it. So I guess that actually makes it easier to find the plague hearts. Like basically, they're going to be revealed on the map way earlier than they are previously, because before the plague territory, you actually had to get fairly close to plague guards. Like, I will say that for sure. Like, it sometimes it's kind of a pain. Now, I will say on the other hand, because Lethal Zone has so many pre-looted areas, all of these areas that are not pre-looted, like, okay, farther away from the beginning area, but all 3 of these are, it would not shock me if all of those are plague guards. Those can't be a plague. You see, we can actually kind of deduce that these can't be plague guards because this thing would be influenced by plague territory. So we can actually use a little bit of educated guess in order to figure that out. That's interesting. You know, I don't know how that affects the game, but I'm like, oh my god, like, this changes everything. But it changes things. The counterattack. Look at this. Lethal Zone are not such an unskilled, clumsy zombie. Like, low skilled. What a loser. He deserved that. I didn't know this place was called Camp Winchester. I just now noticed that.
Like they say.
Oh, I just got a toolkit right off the bat. Oh, man. The Fox is just the most privileged state that gets it. Like, people are going to be like, you cheat, Fox. Like, you get all the stuff you want right off the bat. Like, this is not an accurate reflection of the Lethal Zone. That's what, I just got the fuel too. Like, I'm not even trying to do this. I am not even trying to, this is not, I did not plan to, this is all, I'm pretty sure this is all, let me double check the difficulty. What? Okay, this is all on... Yeah, okay, this is all on Lethal Zone, and it's on computer, so you guys can't say, well, the console is biased. It's like, everything is easier on console. Like, you're like a cheaty face. Oh, God. Leave me alone. Oh, wait. I didn't want to, like, disturb you guys. I'm gonna go over here and, like, repair my building. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure those guys just spawned in, and they didn't even notice me, honestly. That's actually why they're not in pursuit. So I'm going to probably bushwhack this screamer. I can't tell what direction it's facing. That's the issue. Okay, it's facing basically down the road. So we're going to kind of just bushwhack. Actually, I could just ignore him. Like, why gain standing? So I imagine I'm going to get some new viewers, people who are, haven't watched my hundreds of State of Decay episodes. So my first tip to you, if you are a new player, like I said, we are playing on the highest difficulty, is... where possible, try to avoid gaining standing. And if you don't understand how to gain standing, you get it from stuff like killing a freak, which would a screamer is a type of zombie freak. You get it from... Bruh. No, don't get it. Wait. No, stop! Just get out of the car! I don't want to be in the car! You get it from, like, destroying the plague hearts, like, just things that cause you to gain standing and cause your character to become promoted. Try to avoid doing that, because that is what causes the game to get harder. The game scales its difficulty based on the amount of standing that you have, and it is independent of the difficulty zone. So I guess one of the ways I'm trying to explain it is, like you got like Dragon Balls, you got Frieza, and he's holding his power back. He's not fighting at 100% capability. Well, that's how this game mode works. Like, the game holds back its true power, and it's intended to give you a chance. It's intended to give you a fighting chance so that you can actually start a brand new, fresh community like I am, and not immediately get mauled by triple ferals, gigantic hordes of zombies, and so forth. That is the intention of it, and you can use that to your advantage by... that looks different as well. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but some of these movements, like that little movement right there, like, was that always in the game? I'm gonna do it again. So when I dodge, and then see a little like shoopy? That right there, was that always in the game? Like, that seems new. I don't recognize that. Now, this one I'm just going to smack to death because I do want to level up my fighting, because your hit points are directly related to your base fighting skill. And our base fighting skill is currently 1, and so 1 star in fighting is giving us 4 health. We want to make sure we are working towards safely leveling that up. Now, this place never gives me anything. How often do I get... Yeah, look at this.
It's empty.
I mean, I might get something here, but it's not a shock. If I don't get anything, it's not a shocker. As you can see, though, like, despite playing on Lethal Zone, it's fairly calm. Like, I'm not really fighting zombies left and right, and that's specifically because our standing is very low. So I don't even know if I'm pretty sure a feral can spawn. I'm pretty sure that Lethal Zone ferals can spawn even at minimal standing. However, they should be very uncommon, and we shouldn't see stuff like a pack of ferals, like a group of 3 ferals. Like, those should be things that we don't see. Go ahead and probably knock this zombie out. Don't want it to scream, which is why I am going to try to sneak up behind it. I think it might see me. Nope, looks like I was able to get out of its visual range. Now let's check the doors. I would like to find a door that's unlocked. There we go.
Quiet.
So I guess what we're going to be testing is, since we can't really secure these locations, it should mean that zombies will just spawn in if they feel like it. If they're like, hey, we feel like popping in, we're going to pop in. I wonder how severe that will be. I wonder if maybe they've done some things to adjust that. I'm not sure. There's our food rucksack. Very nice. Let's shut this door, which will, mean that it will take them more time to... Is that a new animation? Did you always shut doors like that? Look at that. Like, did you always shut doors? I can't remember. Like, that seems like a new animation where it looks like they are intentionally going to, like, very quietly shut the door. Like, I don't recognize that animation. Like, once again, like, please confirm down in the comment section. Okay, got a little bit of healing item. We need basically everything. We need everything at the moment. Now, we can't secure this because there's zombies remaining, and even if there were no zombies remaining, one of the new rules is that you just can't secure a building in Plague Guard territory. For the most part, I think I don't care about that, though. Uh-oh. You missed. Oh, I actually got the stealth kill there. Interesting. So if you're wondering how I did that, I just heard him. I just dodged reactively because I heard the zombie make like a gasping noise that sounded like it. This one's probably gonna see me. That's fine. Like I said, we're trying to level up our fighting a little bit. And if you're wondering why I'm not going for executions, it's because I just want to hit them. I want to like level up my fighting, so I'm just gonna smack them aggressively. It does beat up our weapon a good bit, but I believe we're just gonna... Oh, I'll take that because we can sell it. I do believe we will be able to get around that simply by... Well, oh crap, I'm having a brain fart. Oh no! I was saying that... Oh, I'm trying really hard. Brain cells activate, please! Oh, okay, yeah, so the damage to the weapon should be offset by the fact this is a really crummy weapon, and I have no commitment to it. Like, if I just want to switch to a different weapon, I'll just switch to a different weapon. I'll just dump it and swap it out. So right now, like I said, I want to get that fighting skill up, because having our characters at their maximum base level health, that's a really big deal. Like, you don't want to be... You want health. It's really that simple. Oh, let's go ahead and dump out some of these items. I could have done it from the car, but it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I have not taken... If you're wondering why I'm not taking the car, it's because I don't want to make too much noise. Although I think the bloater may have disappeared, so it might be okay to take it now. One thing that kind of... Oh, actually, that's not true, is it? Oh, okay, like, does it... Is it going to tell me whether or not I've fully searched the building? If that's not... Basically, is the plague influence going to stop me from telling if I've fully searched the building or not? If the answer is no, that'll be kind of annoying. I just want him out of here, so even though I just told you not to gain standing, I'm just going to go ahead right there just because I want him out of here. You have entered Plague Tour. As long as you're ready to... As long as the nearby plague art remains, you will encounter infectious... I couldn't read it all the time. Oh well. I'm sure you guys were able... You guys can pause the video and read it. No, I want to jump over that. Here we go. Now we can loot this area because the zombies should have cleared out. And the answer is yes, they did. That is another big tip right there. If an area seems a little too dangerous, just go somewhere else. Like, just come back later. And there's a good chance that the zombies will clear out. Like, some zombies won't. Like, freak zombies have a tendency to be... I guess the term I'll use is a little stickier. Like, they're not as easily deterred. They want to stay in the area a little bit longer. But for the most part, no, you can just come back later. Just, like, why fight enemies if there's... if the risk is higher than the reward? That's the way I see it. Do it the smart way. Like, why fight harder when you can just fight smarter? That's the way Foxy likes to do it. What do I get here? I mean, like, we need a little bit of everything, but... There we go. Wits leveling up. Nah, like, Wits is... I mean, all the skills are useful, but, we'll take what we can get. Oh, there's a cash register. Like, do we got the money in here? I mean, there's no money. Oh, 25 parts. That's pretty good. That's not as good as a weapon to scrap, but it's still pretty solid. I am guessing we're going to get seeds here. Show me the money on the seeds.
Moving on.
Oh, no! I got nothing! See that? Like, I don't always get what I want. I don't always get seeds, even though I was pretty sure seeds would be there. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. So, I just fully looted this area, and it's not being marked like that on the map. And the reason that's annoying is because if you're going to ignore the plague arts and just kind of play as normal, it would be nice if you could tell which buildings you looted and which buildings you have not. But I can't do that right now. It's actually kind of... That's something I would like changed. Because I do not want to kind of, like, continuously visit the same buildings over and over again. Oh, or does... No, yeah, does the... Yeah, I haven't. I haven't looted. Yeah, so, like, it doesn't give you a distinctive icon. Like, okay, here's what I'm talking about. Over here, this darkly lit one means it's fully looted. Okay, I thought I heard a voice. Let me tell you, I don't want to get bit on lethal zone. I will smack this one down. That's fine. So that's something I would like. You know, like if you fully loot a building, I would like them to darken the building just because that's, as I said, I don't want to kind of just go in circles re-looting the same buildings over and over. Oh no, it's up here. Okay, I guess we're gonna find more food. Our food is good in the beginning of the game. Yeah, look at that. That one next door, like, is... Oh, okay. So no. These are the icons. So these ones with the dark circles around them indicate that they are an outpost that gives food. Or not food, necessarily food, but they give some kind of a special resource. That's what the ring around it means. And then... Uh-oh. There we go. I have to say, I heard you. Just kill him! I'm pushing the button! Kill him! God! Thank you. Yeah, we're not gonna fast search here, bud. No, I'm good. I'm good. I get, like, that's a negative on the fast search. I know some people love the fast search. It's a very good way to, like, get into more trouble. Then you never know. Sometimes you fast search and nothing happens. Sometimes you fast search and, like, the local feral is like, hey, somebody ring the dinger bell. So I don't see any reason to fight these guys. So let's just kind of shaboodly-doodly over to the next area. I kind of want rucksack still. So let's go for this. This is a food location.
Locked.
Is there a do we have back door access? Let's see. The answer appears to be no back door access. That is, So, when a zombie starts doing stuff like that, that doesn't necessarily mean they found you. Like right there, that zombie hasn't necessarily found me. It just means that he's searching. I think I'm just going to kill some of these guys, and that will mean I can loot this area without too much trouble. Yeah! The stingy savvy. That's the ending. I don't take the plague sample. We definitely need... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to be bankrupt on plague sample. I got nothing. I'm poor. I've got no resources or anything. I'm so sad. Oh. Okay. So, now that we've cleared these out, I don't think they will be able to hear me when I door bash. And I am specifically going to use the separate door bashes like this.
Damn.
Oh, one door bash. The reason I did that instead of the crash through is because it makes more noise. And what's important in terms of noise tends to be more the issue of how loud the noise is rather than how many noises. Like, if you make 3 small noises in rapid succession, that doesn't really matter much. But if you make one big noise, that's going to be the problem. So that's why I always go for the door bash there. I mean, preferably, I'd like to find an unlocked door. What can you do? You do. Oh, yeah, like I said, though, this is the beta season, so you tell me what you want to do. But remember, like, I am in lethal zone, so there's kind of, like, a little bit of a limit to what I can get away with. If you want me to lower the difficulty so that I can be a little more aggressive with our tests, you know, that's fine. But in the beginning, right now, like, I just want to kind of experience, I guess, the lethal zone beta experience.
Moving around here, but
so far, I mean, like, I don't think I've seen any glitches or anything. I mean... It's okay so far. I mean, I've only got one complaint thus far, and that would be that I wish these... Oh, man, so lucky. Like, look at that. Like, I actually got a stackable item. Yeah, so far, my only complaint is that I would like the buildings that are inside Plague territory to mark themselves as fully looted.
So I went out and found
if they're fully looted. That would be super, super nice. Looks all clear. Like I said, you can see it's very peaceful, even on the highest level of difficulty, specifically because of using this strategy of not, I suppose you could say, angering the game, you know, not making the game angry and be like, how dare you do things in this game? Now we come after you, and look at this guy. He just keeps coming back to life now. Fine, you can just stay there. Like, why is my character over here? Oh, you're the boon trader. I keep forgetting. I'm under the mental logic right now that I don't have any boon. That's the boon trader, though. I like how the music is playing. Like, oh man, you did it now. Them zombies are out to get you, even though I'm really far away. I'm the gay boon trader. We wanted to show our appreciation for everything you did. Take a look to see if there's anything you want. Yeah, sure. Do you got building materials? No, but I think I'm just gonna buy all of these. Like, what do our supplies look like? Yeah, I'm just gonna buy. What if I just buy all of these? Who's gonna stop me?
Good.
Are you going to stop me, digital audience? You like just go in here and like hack my game and stop me from just going over here and buying all these things? I will show you.
Right.
Okay, so we have that. Let's see how much money that I'm left with. 2,400. So we spent not quite half of our money. That's fine though. And I need building materials, so let's try to hit that location. Might as well get our base building or something like that. So overall, what do I think about, like, is Plague Territory is... I mean, I guess I am feeling a little bit of the influence of Plague Theory, mainly in the aspect that I cannot secure the base. Make sure we don't crash into any plague loaders. That would be most unfortunate. Oh, that was a unique vocal line. He said, he mentioned something about Plague Territory, so we got new vocal lines. That's good to know. Nice and quiet. Very nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys actually, like...
Hey.
You guys actually scared the crap out of me.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
I don't see why.
Who are you guys? Oh, you're the boon traders. The boon... They don't show up on the map? Maybe they don't show up on the map because they're... Wait, is their quest done? I sure hope that they show up on the map despite being in Plague Territory. That would be annoying. To not even know that, like, there are people here. Jeez. I need some building materials. That's the main thing. I mean, we always need building materials. Like, that story of my life. Hey, guess what? Fox needs building materials. Story of his life. Oh, man, that's crazy. I just realized that this guy here, Harley, he looks like, what's his name in my 100 Days Survived Nightmare Zone community? What was his name? Oh, no, Mackie the Nightman. That was my nickname for him. He has, like, the same face as him. He looks like he's, like, super stoned out. Wow, we're actually getting some Witsy. What was that? I heard a sound. Cool, I'll take it. Is that everything? Okay, let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff that I don't want. I don't want this, and I don't want this, the boombox. Boombox is worth 34 influence, so honestly pretty good. And, I mean, I guess we have one rucksack of materials. Not super exciting. Right here, we got some building materials. Let's see if we can get that before we run out of time. As I said, pretty quiet right now, so like I'm not particularly... Let me just squish you real quick. Try to back into the zombies because it doesn't damage the vehicle's engine, and that's the main thing you're concerned about, is the vehicle's engine. Not seeing too many enemies over here, so I feel like it's fairly safe. Oh, look at this, like the billowing particle effects of the... Do you see me? Oh, he does see me. Okay. Wasn't sure if he saw me or not. Yeah, look how, like, deep the effects are getting. Like, that's a very cool effect. I like it. I wonder how it's going to look on the Xbox, just because the lower specifications of the Xbox might not be capable of handling all of these particle effects. Like, that is, like, a very realistic possibility. I don't think that would be a problem on the Series X, and I do believe that Undead Lab... And this is speculation. They've not made this statement. But I do believe that they are kind of moving forward with making Series X kind of the baseline of the game, or what you have in mind for development. But yeah, it's giving me a little bit of a Heartland vibe, just the redness of it and whatnot, and just the smokiness of it, like very much very cool. Like, it's very atmospheric. Like, I do enjoy that actually. It definitely gives me a sense that the Plague Heart is the source of this, like, weird distortion. And like I said, like, I believe these are effects from Heartland, I want to say. Like, I believe Heartland created this kind of, like, otherworldly kind of haze. You know, you can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments section, but it's like I said, it's giving me very much Heartland vibes. How close? Let's see, how close were we to the heart? Wow, we're still like, you know, that's like a good amount of distance away from the heart. Like, how deep do the particle effects get? Oh, wow, is that deeper too? Like, do you think that looks different? Crazy. Like, definitely noticing the visual. You gotta make sure we don't crash into too many zombies on the way back. On Lethal Zone, your vehicle is paper thin, so gotta make sure that that is not a problem. Also, don't want to crash into any bloaters. That would help. There's a plague feral. Not too worried about it, though. I don't think it will chase me all the way here. I believe it will give up the chase. And if it doesn't, I don't know, we'll just, like, beat the brakes off of them with our numbers.
Everyone behave while I was gone?
Yep, it looks like the feral did not choose to pursue this distance. That's perfectly fine. I have no reason to battle. Okay, thought I heard something. Yeah, I've got no quarry. I've got no qualms with the feral. You know, if he wants to, like, hiss menacingly at people by the, you know, I mean, by those, like, railing or something, he can do that. You know, that's completely fine with me. Why are you all depressed? Like, we're in the beater. We're playing in the beater. You know, what's wrong with that? Why you guys all... Oh, let's choose something to build. Workshop?
I'm glad we've already got a start on building this base up into something real.
Better believe it, we're building it up into something real.
Any chance you can help us out over here?
No, I'm busy. Anyways, there you go. That is the end of the first episode of the beta season. State of Decay 2 beta. It is out on Steam. So if you own it on Steam, you can play it right now. Like I said, let me know what you want me to do. Do keep in mind that it might be hard for me to do like a very invasive procedure just because we are on the lethal zone. If you want me to reduce the difficulty down so that I can be more aggressive, so I can be more invasive, or if you prefer to see like how does the beta affect gameplay at the highest level, make sure to let me know. Those are the kinds of things that I want to know. I'm doing this beta season just for you guys so that those of you who unfortunately can't get into the beta to check these things out yourself, I will try to do what I can. Just keep in mind that if you want to, I want you to go in there and like blah, 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 every plague heart with like a screwdriver. That might be a little bit difficult to do on Lethal Zone. So, like I said, if you want me to reduce the difficulty so that I can perform more insane tests, let me know. You know, I'm not committed to playing on Lethal Zone, but I figured that's what you guys would want to see. And there you go. You know, you wanted to see me play on the PC? There you go. I'm playing on my PC. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay to the beta season content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good. You know, I just realized that despite all that, I didn't gain a single star in fighting. Like, look at that. I got 1 star in fighting. Like, what a rip.